Hello, everyone. This is our first endeavor towards podcasting from Shodhvahini Media Collective. Hi, I'm Sushmita, and I'm the co founder of Shodhvahini Media Collective. Storytelling is at the core of what we do at Shodhvahini, which features a range of authentic Adivasi perspectives. We will be continuing the podcast series for which I am inviting Epsita Datta, an aspiring neurosurgeon who has started exploring Adivasi culture and context. She will be narrating the second episode of this series. The story has been adapted from the book The Culture and Philosophy of Santhals, written by Bhogla Soren.
Johar everyone. Bhogla Soren is the Santhali fictional writer. He was born at Kharban village of East Singhbhum district of Jharkhand state. He is conferred with Jharkhand Ratna Award by Dainik Jagran Ranchi. Today I will be narrating about the creation of the deities according to the Santhali literature. Creation of deities. Dhormo has created the deities to look after the lives of human beings. During the creation of cosmos, Dhormo had created three deities, namely Marangburu, Jahirangi, and Lita. The two Santhali words are associated with Marangburu and Jahirangi, which are Rang and Rangi. Meaning of Rang is the fire, and the meaning of Rangi is also fire, but the word Rangi is the feminine gender form of Rang. The Rang word is itself a neutral gender according to Santhali grammar, but here Rang and Rangi denote sense of male and female when these words are used as Marang and Jahirangi. Meaning of Marang is big, but here sense of Marang is Maharang, that is the form of the greatest fire. Meaning of Buru is mountain, thus Marang Buru was looked like the biggest mountain of fire. He is the biggest of all and he is as big as like a mountain of fire. Marang Buru is the principal god of Santhals. His main work is to look after the lives of human beings. His work is to continue the creation of Dhormo. Jahirangi is the goddess of creation. The cosmos is created by Dhormo when Marangburu and Jahirangi collide in the space. The one who has the power to give birth and to nurture is known as Jahi in Santhali. Jahirangi is the goddess holding of divine superpower for the creation of cosmos. For the creation of cosmos, Jahirangi holds the Rangi, meaning of which is female power of the fire. She is the goddess of creation above the earth, whereas she is the goddess of the earth in the name of Jahar Era. Her work is to help living beings birth in the earth, to nurture them and to keep the nature growing. There are two Chandos created by Almighty God. One is Singh Chando, the sun, and another is Ninda Chando, the moon. The sun is responsible for giving the heat and light in daytime to the earth, whereas the moon is responsible for giving moonlight at the night. They both can be seen by the eyes of human beings. The name of the Almighty God is Chando Bonga in Santhali language, who cannot be seen by the eyes of human beings, but he can be realized that he is somewhere in the universe. According to religion of Santhals, whole cosmos is the Chando Bonga. He is everywhere in the universe and he is seeing everything every moment. Chando Bonga has no any beginning and he has no any ending. The entire universe is Chando Bonga. The earth is within Chando Bonga and the lives too are within Chando Bonga. All are within him. Another name of Almighty God is Lita. The youngest male child among the siblings is called Lita. Similarly, the smallest substance or thing is called Lita too in Santhali language. Before the creation of the cosmos, Almighty God was the most powerful, existed as Lita, in the state of inertia in the darkness. He was the smallest of all and he had no color. Therefore, Lita is a god who is a part of Almighty God and the source of creation. He was the smallest particle in the state of inertia within Dhormo during the creation of cosmos and later as a god who was the helper of the creator for nourishing of lives in the earth. The work of Lita is to save the lives of all living beings and human beings and to take care of the human beings. Marangburu is the biggest of all. He is the biggest mountain of fire. He is also the helping hand of Creator Dhormo. He is Sando when he works for the welfare of all and he is seen to all. Another form of him is the sun god. Without the sun, creations cannot be imagined. Lita, Marangburu, and Jaherera are the parts of Dhormo or Thakur. Gods and goddesses are representatives of Dhormo who have been given the work for well-being of all living beings of the earth. Thus, all the gods and goddesses save the lives of all living beings of the earth. Santhals worship the deities according to the religious tradition inherited from their ancestors. Pandit Raghunath Murmu has distinctly mentioned in the sacred text Hital about the creation of the deities as given below as follows. According to advice of Dhormo, Pilchu Haram and Pilchu Buri, the primal parents, went to Hihiri to bring battle axe and arrowhead. They got battle axe and arrowhead in Hihiri. They picked up battle axe and arrowhead after saluting Dhormo. Dhormo gave them wisdom to use of battle axe and arrowhead. According to instructions of Dhormo, firstly, they fitted the battle axe to a wooden handle. Pilchu Haram cut a bamboo tree with the help of battle axe to make the arrow. They prepared bow and arrow from bamboo tree with the help of battle axe and they connected the arrowhead with a branch of bamboo. They heard the voice of Dhormo which was coming from sky. Dhormo told them to shoot the arrow in the air where the arrow would fall in a vertical position. There they would establish him along with the arrow. By hearing the voice of Dhormo, Pilchu Haram saluted him and he shot the arrow. They came down from Hiviri to Pipiri by shooting the arrow. By the own power of Dhormo, the arrow fell down under the sarjom tree in a grove of sarjom trees in vertical position. They came to that place and they saluted the arrow and Dhormo. Dhormo appeared himself in front of them and he blessed them. They saw him shining and handsome. He's like a father in right side and he's like a mother in left side. He's shapeless and he exists everywhere. He is with Moreko and Turuiko. He's like a mother in one side and he's like a father in another side. Name of the side of mother is Jahirangi and name of the side of father is Buru Baram. Power of a mother is to nourish the human beings and power of a father is to keep the human beings under shadow. Moreko and Turuiko are like sons and daughters of Dhormo. They will guide the human beings in the path of goodness. Dhormo will be satisfied if they worship the above deities. Moreko is a god who has power of 5 deities. Turuiko are 6 goddesses. Their names are Dangi, Pungi, Hinsi, Dumni, Chita, and Kapra. Pilchu Haram and Pilchu Buri knew that the path of goodness and peace. The path of goodness and peace is the religion, and Almighty God is the guide of all time. They established the Jaharthan under Sarjong tree where arrow had fallen. They started saluting all deities in Jaharthan every day. They got a cave for abode near the Jaharthan and they started living there. They were drinking the water of fountain and they were eating fruits of nearby forests. Bongas, deities, are created by Dhormo, Almighty God, to save the lives of human beings. Deities remain always with human beings because Dhormo has entrusted them to human beings. Dhormo divided himself in two divine powers. One was father and one was mother. 5 sons are gods, whereas 6 daughters are goddesses. Dhormo educated the primal parents to establish these deities in the sacred grove and to worship them. In return, the deities would keep the human beings safe in the earth. Deities hold the power of blessing of Dhormo as father, mother, 5 sons, and 6 daughters. They are established in Jaharthan. They are the Bongas of Santhals.
So, this was Epsita telling us the story about how the deities were created according to the Santhals. How did you like the story? Please let us know in the comment section. We will come back with another story in this series where Epsita will be telling us more about the Santhals.